Hello everybody, it's Ollie from GamesAlike, and today I'm here to give you games that are just like Call of Duty. Seriously, this list is one of the funnest lists I've made in a long time. There are some absolute smashers on it, and I look forward for you to check it out. Now before we start, I just want to say that in a few weeks from now, I'm releasing a course that will teach you exactly how to make money gaming. Now don't worry, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme or anything. These are the methods that I use to make a nice wage off the gaming community, which is really awesome. It's a really top course. I put so much energy into it. If you want to know more about it, just go to the description and click the link and it will tell you everything you need to know. On another note, there is also a guide in the description below that will teach you how to get all the games on this list, plus any game you want for up to 50%, but even more off. It's the same guide I use. I highly recommend it. Anyway, let's get this started. Warface Icebreaker. Warface offers an intense co-op experience with unique teamwork moves and gameplay styles. It's fast-paced, it's tactical action, and it has awesome versus modes such as Team Deathmatch and Plant the Bomb. These modes are all very similar to Call of Duty, and when you're in this game, you get a real feel. This game is Call of Duty, but best of all, yes, best of all, it's completely free. That's all I need to say, right? Counter-Strike Go. Want a game that's as addictive as crack? Counter-Strike Go. Now, it doesn't matter if you hate this game, you hate the community, you just want to fucking kill the community because they're cancerous, which is what a lot of people think. This game is addictive. I mean, you get on it and 4 hours passes you and you're just like, what the fuck? Even when you shit, even when you lose massively, this game is still addictive. That doesn't mean it's fun, it just means it's addictive. And it's definitely going to fill the void Call of Duty has left. That's a fact. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. This may just be my favourite FPS game of all time. Yeah, that's right, there's no game that incorporates attack and defense quite like this one. If you're a defender, you have to build up little barricades, set traps, and get ready for the attackers to come in. If you're an attacker, you have to infiltrate the base, you have to rescue the hostage, set a bomb, or secure a container. These game modes are unlike anything I've played. The maps are incredible, the different characters that you can select are so much fun, and oh my god, if you haven't played this game, you need to get it. Squad. Squad is a 50 vs 50 multiplayer first-person shooter that aims to capture combat realism through communication and teamwork. There are major features including vehicles, large-scale maps, awesome environments, and base build. This game is tons of fun. It's a little bit harder than most shooters, takes a little second to get around the learning curve, but once you do it, it is seriously an absolute blast. Now you can use the method that I talked about before to get this game for half price. Insurgency. Take to the streets for intense close quarters combat where a team's survival depends upon securing crucial strongholds and destroying enemy supplies. Pretty badass, am I right? This tactical shooter is highly realistic. It takes a little bit more skill and it's kind of like Call of Duty mixed with Counter-Strike, adding in a punch of realism. It's the best way to explain it. So if that sounds good and sounds like the perfect little bow, go and pick this up right now. Verdun is the first multiplayer FPS game set in the realistic World War I setting. This game will have you in the trenches and make you feel like you're really in World War I. Now personally, I feel like this is what Battlefield 1 wanted to achieve. Verdun does a much better job of kind of immersing you and sucking you into the experience. You feel like you're there, it takes a lot of skill, and it just feels fucking fantastic. Sorry for my language. Red Orchestra 2. Red Orchestra 2 is a tactical multiplayer World War II shooter. It was made in 2011 and is multiplayer based. Now don't let that put you off. I was surprised when I found out how active this game actually is. It's not only active, but it's really highly reviewed and it's totally worth checking out. It's kind of like an old school Call of Duty game. Sniper Elite 4. This game wouldn't be complete without at least one awesome sniping game, and Sniper Elite 4 is just that. This game has some of the most awesome game mechanics I've seen in a game in a while. It has beautiful map creation, beautiful setup and story mode, and let's face it, you can shoot someone in the balls. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to just shoot someone's balls clean off? Just when you follow that bullet straight in, you see them balls explode. Oh man, that's definitely a type of game. It's definitely a new thing. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. For this last one, I've got something a little bit special. Now this is very different to Call of Duty. In fact, it's a last man standing shooter. You join the game in an aeroplane, you fly in, you jump out, and it's the last one alive. You basically spawn on this island, it's a free-for-all, it's shooting, it's an FPS, plus there's third-person mode. It is going to be, hopefully, one of the most successful early access games this year. I'm not sure. Right now, it's being received semi-well. It's got some feedback here and there, but we have to remember this game has just come out and is still in early access. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Have an absolutely awesome day. See you later. Bye.